Welcome back to the desk that I never use. I should probably use it more because it's a really nice desk. 60 Spider-Man is something that has become a bit of a joke in recent years, and I could see why. If you thought this show was weird, but never watched an episode of it, you have no idea what weird is. This started a few months ago when I wanted to watch a full episode. In the past, I've seen memes and I've even, watched a few snippets of episodes here and there, but it could not prepare me for what I was going to watch. But before I do that, before I, talk about the episode that I watched and everything, I'm going to introduce you to someone that I've been very eager to tell you guys about. Hey, come here. This is my kitten, Caravaggio. She's named after one of my favorite painters. If you don't know who that is, he's a very cool guy. He wasn't a cool guy, but his paintings are badass, though, so you should probably check those out. But she's great. She's a black cat. She's nice. But yeah, we got her at the beginning of this week, and I've been excited ever since. Let me get into this episode. I think it's called The Sky is Falling or something. I don't know. And it begins at the Daily Bugle, where J. Jonah Jameson, is completely roasting Peter for no reason. He's just saying, Peter, you're really, really bad with money and you shouldn't have it or something like that. And Peter's just like, okay, but why are you insulting me for no reason? All of a sudden, a bunch of birds are seen out the window. They're flying. They're all just fucking, they're going nuts, right? And then you're wondering who the ringleader is. And you're just like, well, who is this? And lo and behold, it's Vulture wearing the dumbest helmet that you've ever seen in your life. There's a part in the episode where he's tuning his helmet to control the birds and attack Spider-Man or whatever, and he's making the goofiest smile in the world. It's so hilarious. I love to look at it because it's so funny. That was literally the highlight of the entire episode. Anyway, Vulture and Spider-Man have a fight on a rooftop, and Spider-Man tries to web Vulture in the face. I guess Vulture doesn't really care about webs anymore, so that doesn't affect him. And then he punches Spider-Man square in the face, which makes Spider-Man fall off the rooftop, and he just flops like a pancake. Then we cut back to the Daily Bugle. There's it's Betty Brant at her desk, and then behind her on the wall is J. Jonah Jameson's face, like a framed picture of him, on the wall for some reason. I don't know why she has that. So then Peter comes in to Jameson's office, and he's yelling at him again for no reason, and Peter just has a black eye because he got punched by Vulture and he fell 50 feet. Jameson doesn't notice that he has a black eye until he's done destroying him verbally, and he's just like, what the hell happened to your face, man? And he's just like, oh, I'm sorry, I got hurt by the weather. And then I was like, okay, I guess that's an excuse that you can use. Then I don't really know what happens next because I was just fading in and out of consciousness. We cut to Vulture and Spider-Man fighting in a building that's being worked on. There's construction. Somehow they destroy the building and then Spider-Man gets blamed for it. And Spider-Man is window cleaning for some reason. We just cut to him window cleaning. And then Vulture is about to take the drop on him. And Spider-Man grabs the bucket, I'm guessing, and he just pours it on his face, on Vulture's face. And it just doesn't do anything. Spider-Man falls, and he makes a trampoline out of his webs, and he jumps back up, and then the Vulture asks for $2 billion, but he wants it in two $1 billion bills, which is really dumb. And then that made me realize that I'm watching a kid's show from the 60s. So Spider-Man delivers the money in the Empire State or whatever, and he's wearing a US mail uniform for some reason. No one knows why. I don't know why. He could have just delivered it because he's not just Peter Parker in a US mail uniform. He's wearing the mask, and then he's wearing the uniform. Then I realized Spider-Man is really bad at being a superhero and fighting because he gets its ass kicked every time. And then there's a part where Vulture, he's holding the money in his hands, and Spider-Man jumps over and takes it or whatever. And it's a fully rendered hand. It looks like my hand. It's weird. It's gross. Oh, and I just remembered, when Spider-Man jumps over and takes the money, he places a magnet on his head. And I'm thinking, how the hell does he not notice that thing on his head? He just placed it on there. Then for some reason the magnet re-engineered the helmet, so when Vulture tried to tune it towards Spider-Man, they attack him instead and he gets maimed. and he like flies away and they're like attacking him and stuff. Then we cut to the very end of the episode because, you know, Vulture is defeated and everything, and JJJ is just having a full mental breakdown, and I'm just like, me too, guy, but what is wrong with you right now? And that's where the episode ends. Like, Spider-Man just like thwips around, and that's it. What I got from this episode was that it was weird as hell. You know, like the memorable parts for this was Vulture was hilarious looking. JJJ was an absolute joy because he was so good at being an asshole. And then Spider-Man was really bad at fighting, which is kind of sad. So yeah, I might watch another episode of these or something because they're actually hilarious to watch. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing if you want to watch more content like this. I'll probably make more videos sitting at this very desk here. I kind of like sitting on my bed though. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you dislike it, I don't care. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.